Everybody wants to shine, but not everybody's willing to grind. See, people love the glory, the success, the applause. But they forget that before you ever see the light, you've got to work through the darkness. You've got to hustle when it's quiet, believe when there's no proof, and push when everything in you says stop. The grind isn't glamorous. It's early mornings, late nights, rejection, sacrifice, and silence. It's doing what needs to be done with no guarantee of a reward, just a vision in your heart that refuses to quit. That's where champions are made. Not in the spotlight, but in the shadows. Not in celebration, but in preparation. You've got to grind like you already know the shine is coming. Your job right now is not to chase the recognition. It's to build the foundation. Every painful step, every lonely night, every no you hear is preparing you for your whys. So stop looking at the clock. Stop comparing your journey to someone else's. And stop doubting what's already yours. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. Keep your head down. Keep your faith up. Your time is coming. And when it does, they'll ask where you came from. They won't realize you've been working in the dark the whole time. Grind now. Because when that light hits, you won't just shine. You'll glow from everything you've been through. Nobody sees the grind. They only see the results. They don't see the hours you spend working while everyone else is sleeping. They don't see the sacrifices you make, the plans that fail, the moments you cry in silence, or the doubts you battle alone. What they see is the end, the success, the spotlight, the finished product. But what built it? Sweat, sacrifice, consistency, and silence. You've got to get used to being overlooked, underestimated, and unseen. Because that's where the real work happens. That's where character is built. That's where dreams are forged. While they're watching for the glow up, you're still grinding in the dark, building something they won't understand until it's too bright to ignore. You've got to stop needing validation. Stop needing applause. Your focus has to be so locked in that, even if nobody sees your effort, you still show up. Even if nobody believes in your vision, you keep pushing. Because the grind is not about being seen. It's about being ready. When your time comes, and it will, all the silent nights, all the hidden hustle, all the lonely effort will speak for itself. And by then, you won't have to explain a thing. The results will say it all. Keep grinding. Keep building. Your shine is coming. And when it does, let it be loud enough to silence every doubt that ever stood in your way. Patience is part of the process, but that's the part nobody wants to hear. Everyone wants the fast track to success, the shortcut to the dream. But greatness doesn't come overnight. It comes when you're willing to keep going, even when nothing around you is changing. It comes when you trust the timing, even when your breakthrough feels delayed. See, waiting isn't wasting. Every moment you're waiting is a moment you're becoming. Becoming stronger, becoming sharper, becoming ready. You're not being punished, you're being prepared. The process is teaching you things the outcome never could. It's building a version of you that can carry the weight of what you've been asking for. Because success without patience leads to failure with pressure. You've got to learn to stand still in faith when everything in you wants to rush forward. Patience doesn't mean you're doing nothing. It means you're doing everything without forcing the result. You show up, stay ready, and let time do what time does. Just because it's taking time doesn't mean it's not happening. Some of the greatest blessings take the longest to unfold. And when they do, you'll understand why you had to wait. So don't rush the grind. Embrace it. Trust it. Let it shape you. Because when it's your time, no delay, no detour, no doubt will be able to stop what's already yours. Delayed doesn't mean denied. Just because it hasn't shown up yet doesn't mean it's not on the way. Life has a way of testing you right before the breakthrough. It stretches your patience, shakes your faith, and tries to convince you to give up right before it all comes together. But you've got to hold on. You've got to keep grinding like it's already written, because it is. The delay is not a stop sign. It's preparation. It's building your resilience, your strength, and your capacity to handle what you asked for. Sometimes the dream takes longer because the version of you that can handle it is still being molded. And that's okay. It's not denial, it's development. While you're sitting there wondering if it's still going to happen, life is working behind the scenes, aligning things in your favor, putting you in position for a blessing bigger than what you imagine. Don't let a delay make you doubt your destiny. You don't need it to happen fast. You need it to happen right. Keep showing up. Keep believing. Keep doing the work. You're not waiting in vain. You're waiting with purpose. And when it finally shows up, when everything you prayed and pushed for lands in your lap, it'll all make sense. You'll look back and realize the delay was the setup. The wait wasn't punishment. It was preparation for the win. Keep showing up even when you're tired, because that's when it counts the most. Anybody can grind when they're motivated, when things are easy, when everything's falling into place. But what about when it's hard? What about when you're exhausted, mentally, emotionally, physically, and it feels like all your effort isn't paying off? That's the moment that separates the committed from the casual. That's where greatness is built. You've got to keep pushing when your body says rest and your mind says quit, because discipline doesn't care how you feel. It cares what you do. The truth is, your dreams don't care about your comfort. They don't wait until you're ready. They demand your effort, your grind, your consistency, especially when it's uncomfortable. Showing up tired still counts. Showing up doubting yourself still counts. Showing up afraid, unsure, broken, it all counts. Because every time you refuse to quit, every time you show up despite how you feel, you're building a version of yourself that's unstoppable. You're proving to life, to the universe, to yourself, that you're serious. And when you show up tired but focused, wearied but driven, that's when doors start to open. Not because you forced them, but because you didn't walk away. Keep going. You're closer than you think. Don't let fatigue make you forget what the finish line looks like. Your time is coming, but only if you keep showing up to meet it. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. Wishing is easy. Anybody can sit around and dream about a better life, more money, success, peace, freedom. But dreams without effort are just fantasies. The truth is, life doesn't hand out rewards based on hope alone. It responds to hustle. It honors discipline. It pays those who put in the work when nobody's watching, when nobody's clapping, and when quitting looks easier than continuing. You can talk about it all day, but if you're not putting in the work, it means nothing. Wishing won't build your business. Hoping won't heal your mindset. Dreaming won't get you results. But grinding will. That daily effort, the early mornings, the sacrifices, the choices to keep going when everything says stop, that's what brings change. Your future is shaped by what you do, not what you say. You want it. Then outwork everybody for it. Put your head down and prove to yourself that you deserve it. Because at the end of the day, success is rented, and rent is due every single day. If you want to live the life you've been dreaming of, stop wishing and start working. It's not coming just because you want it. It's coming because you're willing to chase it, build it, and fight for it with everything you've got. Use your struggle as fuel, not as a reason to stop. Every setback you faced, every door that closed in your face, every moment of doubt or pain, it wasn't meant to break you, it was meant to build you. Struggle is not the enemy, it's the training ground. It's where strength is born. It's the pressure that creates diamonds, the fire that forges steel. Too often, people see their pain as punishment, when really, it's preparation. Those moments when you feel like giving up, when nothing seems to be going your way, are the exact moments that are sculpting the version of you that's strong enough to carry success. See, ease doesn't teach you how to fight. Comfort doesn't push you to grow. But struggle teaches resilience. It shows you what you're made of. You don't have to enjoy the pain, but you better learn how to respect what it's doing for you. Let your struggles be your motivation. Let them remind you of what you've survived and how far you've come. You're not a victim of your circumstances. You're the product of your persistence. So the next time life hits hard, don't fold, don't retreat. Take that pain and turn it into power. Use that struggle to fuel your grind, to fire up your ambition, to remind you that if you can survive the storm, you can absolutely rise in the sunshine that's coming. Keep pushing. Keep believing. Every struggle is shaping your success story. Victory is already yours. You just have to keep walking. The finish line has already been written with your name on it, but it's up to you to take the steps to get there. You may not see how it's all going to work out. You may not have every answer, every connection, your every opportunity lined up yet. But that doesn't mean you stop. That doesn't mean you quit. You keep moving forward with faith, with grit, with that voice in your spirit that keeps whispering, don't give up. Because the moment you stop is the moment you lose the chance to experience everything that's waiting for you. The journey might be long, it might be lonely, it might even feel unfair, but it's still yours. It's still worth it. You weren't created to start and stop. You were built to finish. You were made to overcome. The obstacles you're facing right now are not meant to block you. They're meant to build you. And every step you take, even the small ones, is a step closer to the victory that's already been promised to you. So don't let the delay discourage you. Don't let the detours distract you. Keep walking. Keep grinding. Keep believing that what's ahead is greater than what's behind. Your future is not a maybe. It's a must. But it's only yours if you keep showing up, keep doing the work, and keep walking like it already belongs to you. So remember this. Your grind today is the foundation of your shine tomorrow. Every silent effort, every unnoticed sacrifice, every time you kept going when no one clapped, that's what builds greatness. Don't let the waiting shake your faith. Don't let the silence steal your voice. Your time is coming, and when it does, it'll speak louder than anything you ever had to explain. Stay focused. Stay grounded. Keep grinding like your breakthrough is already on the schedule, because it is. You weren't built to break. You were built to rise. So hold your head high, keep your spirit strong, and trust that all this hard work isn't for nothing. The grind may be quiet, but the shine will be loud.